Karibe, even earlier than that, we saw videos of folks here as early as 10 o'clock last night. They said no camping, and I think they enforced that to the best of their ability, but I think people had chairs and gathered as a community, as I mentioned, as early as 10 o'clock last night. I would venture to say the majority of people did get in. As I mentioned maybe 30 minutes ago, I would say maybe somewhere in the range of 300 to 500 people here at these two entrances to my right were turned away. Maybe they got in at the Overflow Arena, the former home of the Arizona Coyotes Desert Diamond Arena. We hope they did at this point. But I want to give you a chronological idea of what we saw this morning. Earlier this morning, I would say at about 5 to 7 a.m., the line was moving, between those 2 hours, was moving very quickly. It started to stagnate a little bit to the point where it started to bog down a little bit, and I think that is why not everyone got in. But I want to take you to some video now of what it looked like when, as I mentioned, maybe 300 to 500 people did get turned away. The reactions varied. I would say some people were obviously upset. They wanted to get in. They stood around for 3 or 4 hours, maybe getting here as soon as 5 a.m. And so there was certainly some disappointment in that way. But so many other people I spoke with were just grateful to be out here, grateful to gather in the name of Charlie Kirk and memorialize him in that way. I want to take you to a conversation I had with a gentleman named Mickey. He drove here from Sacramento. He was one of the people at the very front of the line when he was turned away. This is what he had to say about how that moment was for him. How long were you in line for?
2 hours.
2 hours.
I was actually here in the parking lot at 10 after 8.
Okay.
So.
And I saw you were right up at the metal detector when they turned people away. The next guy.
I was the next guy.
How did that feel? What were the emotions?
Disappointing, and yet at the same time, very well timed and placed. Thank you.
Well, they know. It seems they know the number.
Yeah, it's safety, and it's all about numbers.
Okay. What's next for you?
Could have some. I'm heading back to. I'm the ride for other people. I brought people here today.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just go back and probably listen to it on a podcast or tomorrow or from here on out. But enjoy this, and I just hope that. Jesus be praised in this whole time that people are inside there.
Yeah, and as much as people are here for Charlie Kirk's politics, I've heard it so often, what Mickey just stated is they're more often here because of the religious aspect of Charlie Kirk's beliefs and the Christian beliefs that he possessed, and I think a lot of the people in line here today did as well. So that's what we're seeing. Parking lot's completely empty. As I mentioned a minute ago, Secret Service presence here outside is still very strong, as I imagine they're still awaiting the arrival of President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. Back to you guys.
All right, Sean, we'll check back with you throughout the broadcast. Many of those attending today's memorial are from